crime scene was at.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Anything in the garbage pile. No. So, very interesting. Very interesting there. That no one would ever bring up a droid. You can also talk to Warren too.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak. Foul business, that is.
I found a droid, a broken servant droid by the murder scene.
That would be Bahima's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Alright. So, let's see here. Oh, never mind, I thought this guy would be part of the murder. Let's get that. See here, there's the other one. Bahima. That's Pinar.
Donos emeragith, wanara ci drumka sa inchobinsa.
What do you want?
Dawa chosimu poindorakawa ichirendumu para makawana abawasi. You kroren man mapusiti indolara. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. In Wamagro, me.
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. In Wamagro, me ranganan.
Okay. Let's see if Bahima is out there. Yeah, I remember for certain. It's a salvager. It's a salvager. Over here. No. There was a guy over there, but I don't see him.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods? Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods? That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
Yeah, lame. Let's see.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Oh, what the hell? eBay. Actually, he does have that. I can buy that from him. And do that. Sell some stuff here. And sell on that. Become rich. I'm just as rich as Rockefeller. I thought Bahima was out here. Maybe not. And that guy didn't really tell me much.
Tu nica mancha yuma lorda wata no sanastika. Ta wancha morichiwa mufalawa ni.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
Da hupa wo sakurata wo jujuto yoki hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Ta wancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wishyo kuna sita dorcho ne sobawata.
No, it was missing.
Ichawa te crossi wishyo toda si. E krimba chok windindo.
So, yeah, the head.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Yeah, I did. Alright. Not gonna bother asking him that because very much kind of new going now. And we're gonna speed it up just a little bit here.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any...
One B8D. I need to know if you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
What a bargain.
Thank you for your business.
Kif in the cantina can probably do something with this. You should head back.
Da, 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 da. Cool. I'm one step closer. I'm definitely one step closer to actually trying to freeing Dagon. One thing I probably want to
Nita manja yuma lorda wata no sanasika. Da wancha morichiwa. Da hupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune.
see what kind of video.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura.
What the video says.
Ta bosanan hansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Ta yaita ta bosanan hansata.
Alright. That kind of proves another reason why Dagon's innocent.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak. Foul business, that is.
And skip that. I want to show you S-0D3's last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Super.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gang couldn't have killed Captain Zulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Bazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
Yeah, I kind of like this kind of little tie-in thing to pretty much what we kind of know about the murder. They weren't really fighting the regulars at the cantina. Can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
But she wasn't killed near until closing time. It wasn't the heat of passion.
What he meant to say, Major, is that they were friends.
So these two were friends? A friend would never say such things to another friend. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So were other people. Some salvagers were stripping the serving droid there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows that the shot actually came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Sword loser.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
Major seemed pretty unwilling to believe that Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Yeah, kind of a rundown
Thanks
area.
for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
What were you doing? Why were you locked up in the first place?
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
You have any idea who killed her?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
I don't blame him. Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's Fall. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It is a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
No. Oh, backstab the Jedi there. Can you get in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. You take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Sound good. I got a lightsaber for that. Let's see here. As well. Let's see here. Let's see here. Might as well give her a double-bladed lightsaber. Why not? Kind of yellowish. Alright. So I think what we have to do now. Tina rats. So I just have to head back to the cantina. Back to the cantina we go, but no, I didn't really finish my thought I had before, but in terms of this playthrough, I pretty much won't do swoop racing, because pretty much in terms of this game, it's not really all that fun compared to the last one. Compared to the first game. So she's not here. Oh, there she is.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
You have something that belongs to Dagon Ghent. I wanted to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
I have some credits, perhaps.
The Offworlder wants to make a donation. Kill her and take everything.
Okay, well, I try to do this the simple way, but very well. Very well. She could have, pretty much she could have gave me that, but oh, she actually has an open starboard visa. I could probably give that to one family. I'll do that. Could possibly give it to pretty much whoever really deserves it. I'll level her up, and then pretty much I'll level him up as well. Alright. So pretty much I'm gonna, oh, there's a Captain Mikan. Gonna make good on his whole bit, try to make sure the Market Square is a little bit more active in the patrols. Alright. Let's see here.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
I found an open starport visa in my travels. Here, it's yours.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Offworlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship, thanks to the captain. We get to go into space.
You are still unready to face my master. Any flaw he will sense. As he is a seam in the fabric of the Force. He senses fractures and weaknesses around him. Your treatment of this woman and her offspring is symptomatic of your own weakness.
The darkness clouds your mind's eye. This compassion can create problems, but it is a source of greater strength.
I'm not sure you are correct. I only hope you prove strong enough for what awaits you. You and your compassion.
Still pretty much gained. Still gained influence on her.